and girls, we are going to learn our letters and sounds through our letter sound cards. By doing the movement, saying the sound, and saying the picture, it's going to really help reinforce you learning your letter sounds, okay? So you're going to do the movements that I do to help you learn the letter sounds. All right, boys and girls, here we go. Rose, R. Piano, P. Okay, make sure you do the movements that I do. Box, X. Good job. We have the volcano card, and volcano says V for V. Good job. Map says M for M. So we are going to point to the map and go, good job. Our next card is the Koala card. Koala says K, like in K. K says K. So we're going to take a picture of the koala and go K. Excellent. Our next card is the insect card. Insect starts with I, which is a sound that I makes. So every time we see the insect card, we're going to put our antennas up and go I. Excellent. Our next card is the guitar card. And guitar starts with G, which is the sound that G makes. So we see the guitar card, we're going to say G for guitar and G. Good job. Our next card is the Camo Card. It has the same sound as the K, so we're going to do the same movement. So Camo says K for the letter C, and we're going to put our camera up and go K for the letter C, just like the letter K. Here we have our Apple card, and Apple says A, just like the letter A. A starts apple. Apple says A, just like A does. So we're going to take a bite of our apple and go A. Excellent. Our next card is a zipper card, and zipper starts with Z, which is the sound that Z makes. So we're going to get our zipper and we're going to say Z. Excellent. Our next card is the yo-yo card, and yo-yo starts with Y, just like the sound the Y makes, Y. So we're going to get our yo-yo and say Y. Excellent. Our next card is the window card. Yes, window says W. So we are going to clean that window and say W whenever we see the W card for window. Excellent. Our next card is the umbrella card. And when we see umbrella, we know that umbrella starts with which is the sound that U makes. So when we see that, we're going to open our imaginary umbrella and go Excellent. Our next card is the sun card. And sun starts with S, which is a sound that S makes. So when we see that card, we're going to do the rising sun and say S. Excellent. Okay, our next card is the queen card. And queen starts with Qu, which is the sound that Q makes. So when we see the queen card, we're going to put on our crowns and say Qu. Excellent. Our next card is the nest card. And nest starts with N because N says N, like in nest. So we're going to put our two hands together and say N. Excellent. Our next card is the lemon card. And we know that lemon starts with L, which is what L says. And we're going to pull a lemon off the tree and go L. Excellent. Okay, then our next card, let's put this back up here, is the jump rope card. And jump rope starts with J. So we're going to put our hands out when we see the J card and say J for jump rope for the letter J. Our next card is the hippo card. And the hippo starts with H, which is the sound that H makes. So when we see the H hippo card, we're going to put our big mouths open and go one time. Good job. And then we have our fire card, and fire starts with F because F says F. So we're going to, every time see that card, we're going to put our hands together and make a fire and say F. Good job. Our next card is the bat card, and bat starts with B, which is what the B says. So we're seeing, we see the B bat card, we're going to swing our bat and say B. Excellent. Our next card is the P card, which is the piano card, and P says P. So we're going to play our piano keys when we see the piano card and say P for the letter P. Our next card is the Dolphin Card. And dolphin starts with D, which is a sound that D makes. So every time we see the Dolphin Card with a D, we're going to go D with our little fins and say D for dolphin and D. Our next card is the E card. And E says E for egg. So every time we see the egg card, we're going to say E for E. And the movement we make for the E and the egg is we crack open that egg, crack it open and go E. Excellent. Our last card is the O card and has an octopus on it. So every time we see the octopus, we're going to put our big hands out and say ah for the letter O, because O says ah. Very good, boys and girls. So now that you know what each one says and the movements we do for it, we are going to practice this every day. So you guys can just come on here and start at this part of the video, and we're going to do it as quickly as we can and try to do the movements and the sounds and the picture name as fast as you can, okay? Here we go. Rose, R. Piano, P. Box, X. Volcano, V. Map, M. Koala, K. Insect, I. Guitar, G. Camel, C. Apple, A. Zipper, Z. Yo-yo, Y. Window, W. Umbrella, U. Sun, S. Queen, Q. Nest, N. Lemon, L. Jump rope, J. Hippo, H. Fire, F. Bat, B. Piano, P. Dolphin, D. Egg, E. And octopus, O. Good job, boys and girls. What I want you to do is you rewind back to the halfway where we just do it really quickly and try to say those letters, sounds, and movements as fast as I can or even faster. Okay, try to get those sounds and movements faster than Mrs. Blanch says it in the video, okay? And if you guys do this every day, I promise you'll learn those so quickly. And then guess what? We can start applying those letter sound knowledge into our writing and our reading that we'll be doing so soon, okay? So make sure you practice the cards that I gave you at home and practice the ones I'm doing here on the video with you, and you'll be superstars, okay? All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.